Hello, adult class. It is Thursday, June 11th, I think. All right, guys, so this week we have been covering a lot of stuff, all right? So today should not be your first class of the week. We went over self-defense number 1 on Monday, number 2 on Tuesday, number 3 on Wednesday. We've been doing grappling progressions as well, okay? We're gonna take another step forward this week. Now, black belts, you've had separate videos on the elbow locking drill all week long. We're not gonna have a separate video for you today. I want you to work on the fundamentals of what we're doing, and I'll talk to you what I want you to do in self-defenses, okay? Now, before we get started, as always, please make sure you guys do your warm-ups, get warmed up, stretch out, okay? It's finally not 95 degrees outside. It's finally not cooking inside your house. It's finally not so sunny that you're distracted to go to the pool. So why don't you bang out 3 or 4 classes today if you haven't trained yet this week, okay? When we do get to the grappling, guys, like I said, you're gonna be lost if you haven't trained yet this week. All right, so starting right off with the white belts, we're doing white belt self-defense number 4, okay? We're the only belt level, white belt's the only belt level that has 4 self-defenses. So Joshu,
Sensei.
this person grabs on there, you're up close, right, they're in your grill, okay? It's not an extended Frankenstein attack. He's here, he's ticked off at you right here. He's in your face, okay? You're really close to him. You're so close you can smell his pepper jack cheese stick, okay? Put your hands up like you're surrendering and you're gonna smash him right in the ears. That's gonna make him release. Then you're gonna kick him right in the groin and we're gonna do a palm strike right to the face. It is a simple and brutal and effective move. There's nothing fancy about this. It's as simple, basic as it gets, but it is incredibly effective. So again, he's in my face and he's got me jacked up like this. My hands go up like I'm surrendering. I smash him right in the ears, okay? Now, don't really, whoever you're working with, if you want them to work with you again tomorrow, do not smash in the ears today. You will not have partners for long if you're smashing their ears, trust me. But if you want to feel that, gently go like this to yourself, okay? So again, he's here, he's in my grill, hands up. I'm gonna smash the ears. I'm gonna kick the groin, and I'm gonna palm strike him right in the face. Again, smash him in the ears, kick him in the groin, palm strike him in the face. All right, now, that's white belt number 4. For the rest of us, your job today is we are working on alternates for your self-defenses. Alternates, I don't care which level, what number you work on, but I want you working on your previous belt level. So if you're a yellow belt, you're working on white. If you're an orange belt, you're working on yellow. You're taking the curriculum attack and creating your own defenses. Now, if you're all the way up there at red belt, don't be afraid to look back at white belt as well today, because your defenses should be very, very different than what you came up with at yellow belt. Because you have a lot more tools in your toolbox. The whole idea behind this, guys, is we want to see how you're developing and how your flavor is developing, okay? So we'll give you a few examples. We'll start off with the number 1s, okay? So on this side here, let's just say Joshi grabs me white number 1. We know that the curriculum defense is here. Boom, pretty simple and straightforward. But what else can I do from here? Well, he's holding on to me. That's as good as me holding on to him. When I push, he moves. When I pull, he comes towards me. So I pull him right into a hand. Let go, don't let go. Hold tight, buddy. Boom. I pull him right into a hand. Okay? Maybe from here I grab his wrist because I'm a yellow belt now. I've started to learn joint manipulation. So maybe I put my hand on the back of his hand and turn him over. Well, look at that. Kick him right in the can. Okay? What else? Maybe I'm a more advanced student, right? And I know a little bit more about wrist locking. So I come up underneath the hand. Turn him and then dump him. Okay? Come back up. What else can I do? Maybe I step in, bang with an elbow. Come back with another elbow. Put him right into that guillotine choke that we learned at Brown. All right? What else can we do from here? We can take this arm and step here. Black belts, we're doing elbow locking drills. Oh, look at that. Oh, that looks familiar. That looks familiar. That looks familiar. That looks familiar, black belts. Okay? These are all possibilities. It doesn't have to be fancy to make it effective, okay? Now, what about yellow? Yellow 1. It's a single lapel grab, okay? From here, maybe I grab onto his wrist and I just step in with an elbow. Okay, maybe I come from here and I just grab him right in the throat and reap his leg. Maybe I grab here. Ah, that feels good, doesn't it?
Spin.
So what I did there was I reverse manipulated it. I went over the back of the wrist here, my palm on the back of his wrist, and pinned it to my chest. And you reach around, get a hold of something in here, maybe his little mustache, pull. Ooh, there's a choke. Okay. Orange, 1. Maybe I give him a shot to the groin and swing this on through. Over here. Maybe I step in front of him and pop my hips. Okay. Maybe we shoot the hip to the side and grab him by the groin and just twist. Ah! Maybe we grab here and we stomp on the foot. Ooh. Okay. Maybe we grab this arm, step through here. Now we've got a little wrist lock and an elbow lock and an arm bar. We get a little choke right here. Oh. All right. Wow. We're only on orange. How you feeling so far?
Great.
Uh-huh. I told Josh we were doing this today. He went, oh no. Okay. Green 1. He comes at me here. We know that this is our curriculum, right? No problem. What else can I do from there? Bang. Oh yeah, so what he likes there is this one right here. Comes with the punch. Come. Here, right here. Oh, that's an awesome choke. Awesome choke. I move inside.
Yep. That one coming too.
Come up. Okay. What else can we do? He comes at me with that punch. Take him down. Shall we keep going? Well, guys, I don't want to show you all the moves. What I'm trying to show you is it can be simple or it could be advanced. It doesn't have to be advanced to be effective. Keep it simple, stupid. Same thing when we get to blue. The knife. What can we do? Is the knife over here?
Who sensei? Should be.
We already know blue 1, we go here and into our wrist lock. What about we go here and smash into the face? What about we go here, break the arm and stab him through the gut? Okay? What if we go here and disarm him? Boom. Okay? What if we go here, take him right into a wrist lock and yellow belt, self-defense. Don't do that. If you already disarmed them, if you stab them after the fact, excessive force. Okay, what else can we do? All right, purple. Purple 1 is a back leg front kick. Boom. Ooh, that's that as simple as it gets, right? That's as simple as it gets. Red 1. Okay, all the same type of alternates that we just did with yellow. But maybe I add just a twist of the body and a forearm strike to the arm, a shot to the body, back to the head. Okay. Let's go to brown. 1. Good. Watch again. Crank the arm. Ooh. That feel good?
No. Oh,
Okay. It's a possibility of what we can do. Oh, I love this choke. Can you tell? Okay.
I can tell.
And we can keep it simpler than that. Smash! Use that term too. Not Kia, smash. Just kidding. Guys, alternates. What I don't want to see with your alternates is this. Kia. Yellow one. Kia. Orange one. Kia. My head explodes when I watch you guys just do a couple different punches. I want to see you showing concepts. What have you been learning at Leading Edge since your day 1? Okay? Have some fun with it. Now, black belts. Your job, see, many of our adult black belts are junior black belts, but you just moved into the adult class. You may not have tested on alternates before. I want you to go back, and even if you are a first degree or a second degree, sent by Megan, and you've done alternates in the past, I want you to now go back and try to come up with some new stuff. Try to improve on what you've done before. Again, it doesn't have to be fancy, but I don't want it to just you to be a one-trick pony. I want you to have multiple things to do from every attack. All right, guys, have some fun with your self-defenses. Please do not injure your partners. I look like I'm being a little rough on Joshua Lucas here, but I have pretty good control, and he deserves it anyway. All right, so pause the video, get to work, come back when you guys are done. All right, welcome back. So guys, in the classroom, it's a little bit easier to change things up with you guys, to modify what we're doing based on the feedback that I'm getting from the class or based on the way you guys are reacting to things. One thing that has become apparent now that we've been doing these videos for 3 months straight now is we have to teach the same thing over and over. Okay, we don't have a different class for 5 days a week for 3 straight months. We don't have that much stuff to throw at you that you can have a completely different class. In fact, today's class, you probably had this class about a month ago or something very similar. So what does that mean? That we don't have enough curriculum? No. What it means is we are hitting home at the heart of what we do at Leading Edge Martial Arts. We believe that repetition is the mother of skill. Repetition is the mother of skill. If you do something 100 times, you know how to do it. If you do something 1,000 times, you can do it without thinking about it. If you do it 10,000 times, it becomes instinctive. It becomes yours, your own. You own it. Generally, it takes about 30 to 40 classes to graduate from a lower belt to the next belt level. White, yellow, orange, green. About 30 to 40 classes. That means you've probably gone over the same skill set in the classroom maybe 5 or 6 times. And then you've done reps at home. So you might have actually done it about 100 times by that point. But then, the more you work it, the more we reinforce it. In order for this stuff to actually work for you, repetition is everything. The problem with repetition is repetition can lead to the thought of monotony. Oh, I've done this already. It's not new and exciting. The very thing that makes you really good at it is the thing that can be toughest, and that's to do it even though it's not new and exciting. In an emergency situation, in the heat of conflict, in crisis, you will resort to your lowest level of training. You will not have time to think about what you're doing. You will have to react, and that reaction is built through repetition. Repetition is the mother of skill. So this week in our grappling series, guys, we warmed ourselves up with shrimping and partner shrimping and all that good stuff. Okay, so I still want you to refer to some of those warm-ups that we did earlier this week. Get yourself loose. But we're jumping right into what we're doing on the ground today. So, from the ground, for a white, yellow, orange, green, and obviously all the upper belts should review this. Yesterday, we shrimped out. We did a hip out escape from underneath the mount to recover guard. So you're going to do your shrimp out and recover guard. But then you're not going to stop there. So this is going to be a two-part move. Two-part move for white, yellow, orange, green, younger blue belts, but I want everybody to review it. But the upper belts, you're gonna have another move, okay? So, I'm here. Just like yesterday's class, Joshua has the mount. I'm gonna shrimp out, free a knee, shrimp out, free a knee, recover, guard. Over here. Do it again. Shrimp out, get that knee out. Shrimp out, put your knee down. Thank you. And recover guard. Come close. Now from here, I want to better my position. So this is where we're going next. First, I decide which side I want to dump into. I'm taking it here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slide my hand inside his gi here. Okay, from here, I'm going to put my left foot on the ground, shrimp out, and bring my knee across his chest. I'm going to bring this leg flat on the floor. I want to be ready to grab this so he can't use it as a post. Okay, so I'm going to grab this. All I'm going to do here is I'm going to scissor. And I take them out. Hot. So let's go over here. Whole sequence. So again, I'm shrimping out. Get a knee, recover. Now he's not going to sit back there. He's going to get into this position here. Okay? Hand goes in the collar. I don't want this. He might have it here, he might have it here. If he's here, I wouldn't even bother reversing, to be honest with you. I'm attacking this arm. I'm going right for a Kimura there. But, excuse me, I want to get my hand inside the gi. I'm going to take him this way this time. So the opposite hand comes in the gi. That opposite foot hits the ground. Shrimp. Bring my knee across his chest. Drop that leg to the floor. So like that, can you see the detail here?
You sensei.
I want to make sure that his arm does not post. So I'm holding that. Now I'm going to scissor my legs. And I'm going to take them out. Again. Let's just go right to that part now. I'm already here. Inside. I don't want his hand to get to the floor to post. So I'll grab it and secure it any way I can. Okay, maybe grab his sleeve here. Notice this is down, flat on the floor. Flat on the floor. I have his collar. Goes across his chest. We used to do it more down here, along the waistline, guys. But it didn't help me if he was trying to stack on me. So as I said at Leading Edge, we evolve as we learn better ways to do things. If I have my knee up here across his chest, if he tries to stack on me, I can keep him off. Plus, this gives me a little bit better leverage. Boom. Right there. So that's a two-part move. You're doing your hip escape to get to the mount position. To the recover guard. So you're doing your hip escape from underneath the mount to recover guard. And then you're doing the scissor sweep. You're doing the scissor sweep to take them out. So now, for upper belts, where are we going next? On your back position.
Sensei.
Yesterday we talked about the S mount. If you're sitting here going, oh, what did we do? The S mount? I don't remember that. Go to yesterday's class, guys. I'm not breaking it down. Okay, I'm not breaking it down today. When I do these videos, your job, if you missed something, go back and look at it. So, as Joshu does his hip escape, I'm going to follow. Go the other way, please. You can't. Okay? I'm going to follow here. Now I'm in my S mount position. Knees tucked up high by the back of his head. Foot's in the hip line here. I'm sitting on his hips. Turn sideways. Turn back. We've gotten to this S mount position. He's on his side. I would not be in the S mount position if he's flat on his back. I'm just going to take them out. Okay? He's on his side. I'm in the S mount position here. Now from here, I might start grounding and pounding, right? Bailey, camera please. Center. I'm grounding and pounding. Now this guy, if he's really, really amateur, he's going to roll to his stomach. You take his back, you do whatever you want, you ground and pound him, you rear naked choke him. We're going to stay here, okay? This guy tries to just push away. He's trying to extend, you know, he's got his hand under my chin, he's trying to keep me from hitting him. Oh, guys, can you see it already? There's like a little bow right here. Like a little gift wrap bow right here, okay? Hug that arm, get a little hand right on that face. Oh, I'm sitting right on him. Boop. And there's my arm bar. Okay, so again, I'm in this position here. Okay, nope, on your back. Joshi goes to shrimp out. I follow him into that S mount. Okay? Might have to adjust a little bit as you're doing it. It's fine. I'm in this S mount position. I'm giving him some shots. Or maybe he just panics and he tries to push away. Okay? It's under my chin, which is really annoying. Okay? I can keep hitting, but his arms are longer than my arms, so it's not going to do anything. Oh, it's not even my birthday yet. Here's a bow right here. Grab that arm. Don't lift up. Sit on it. Bring your leg right around. Oh, sit as close to his shoulder as you can. I put my hand down so I don't rip his shoulder out by accident. Squeeze the knees. Make sure his thumb side is up. Somebody, can you zoom in, please, and straighten this out? Okay, right here, that's too close, Bailey. That's still too close, Bailey.
Who's sensei?
Okay, right here. Thumb side is up. The fold of his elbow is opposite. Squeeze the knees, hips up. Again. Sorry, my cameraman might be going on strike soon here. Keep yourself focused back there. Okay. Boom, boom. He starts to shrimp out. Follow. S mount. Ooh, that's a nice high S mount now. I really like it up here. I'm hitting him still. He panics and pushes. Okay? Or he just has that arm like this and I just grab it. Let's say he's even like this. Go ahead, protect yourself. Okay? I can scoop inside of this arm. I still have that arm bar right there. Or he posts. Okay, so let's go back to this. Hitting, hitting, hitting. Boom. There it is. Well, if I have this, I have the arm bar. Up. Over the head. Sit back. And there we go. It's too close, Bailey.
Who's sensei?
Okay, there you have it. All right, guys, so we have the S mount. Well, let's go back to the grappling from the beginning. We have our hip escape to recover guard. We have hip escape to recover guard. We have our scissor sweep to take them out. We have the S mount to follow them as they try to hip escape on us. And now we have an arm bar. It's a nice little progression there. Don't worry, guys. We're not done yet. Who's the man? We're not done yet. You don't remember Mr. Quote Man?
A billion people.
Doug Peterson, every playoff game they won. We aren't done yet. When they won the Super Bowl. Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right.
I don't remember
You call
that.
yourself an Eagles fan. Anyway, guys, hope you've enjoyed the class today. Hope you've enjoyed the progression today. Keep training hard. Thanks for being Lima Strong, and we'll see you online tomorrow. Ooze.